That's gold. That's gold on the hourly. I'll go back to my bars. And I told you that I suspect that this is going to shape up as a triangle, because when it was running up here, I was happy to take this as 1, 2, 3, and then it fell. The moment it fell, it rendered this as an ABC. And that was a very strong hint that in fact this is an ABC, ABC, and that's how I had the idea that we are basically going to witness here a triangle developing. And ever since it is actually looking like a triangle, and once we finish, we have all the bits and pieces of this triangle, which I take to be a B, will be ready for the C. If this interpretation is correct, the C inside this ABC will be composed, of course, of 5 legs, most likely, and we will go towards 3460, 3480 on the continuous contract of the futures. Okay, that's the assumption. A critical level for you to watch for the interpretation, and in fact would tell us that something is wrong in this interpretation, is this level right here. The bottom here is at 3288. We don't want to see this break, because if that happens, that means not only that it will not stay there, it will probably go lower, and the interpretation as a whole will have to be modified. We're not going to enter a huge bear market, but it just means that the correction is signaling that there'll be many more weeks, if not months, of going sideways here before it's ready to go to record a new high. Now here's the chart of silver. That is the hourly. Silver strong after this flash move up, which I suspected was unlikely to be the end of the 5-wave run that started way back here. If you remember, we had this as 1, 2, 3, 4 most likely. And I said this is unlikely to be the 5th wave. It is short on the time scale and the price scale. So up to now, it held ground here, and it is trailing higher. When you look at a classic commodities index, for example, the ASX of Australia, you see it's running up in a 5th wave. It just broke to the upside with several more legs on the upside. It is a very good index to check from time to time as a general, if you like, to check the pulse of commodities in general, and some currencies as well. So there we see that it is likely to continue higher. We are looking at here, and we are seeing that silver is, this is not satisfactory as the final 5th leg. So my conclusion is that there is a fair chance that this will turn into a 1-2. Now, of course, what should not happen, if this interpretation is correct, we should not see it coming back, punching through the low here, and delivering something like that. It will go a lot lower. Yeah, if it goes to 37, it's not very likely that it's going to swing back and continue. It depends also on the time scale. If it spends too much time here trailing sideways to down, that will require reassessment of the wave count. Otherwise, if it stays roughly where it is, it keeps pushing higher, and it runs through the roof here, of course, that will turn into a 1-2 pretty convincingly as far as I'm concerned.